Hi everyone, this is Angie. I thought I would show you how I store my yarn and my looms and all my miscellaneous yarn crafting supplies. Pam Loomer was nice enough to show me her yarn storage and her loom storage, so I thought I would show mine. This is one part of my closet in my scrapbook room. My scrapbook room is only 9 by 11-ish. It's really small and I really don't scrapbook anymore, so I'm going to turn this over to a craft room in general. I would like to learn how to sew. I've got my crochet, my looming, my sewing machine. I will probably still make crafty things with my scrapbook stuff, but not so much scrapbooking anymore. I go digital now. Anyway, so here's my stash. This bin right here is all my cotton, like, things to make dish rags. This is some random baby yarn. Just random things that look babyish to me. These are current projects. This is the baby blanket I'm working on for my granddaughter. This is what's on my Martha Stewart loom right now. This one's actually not started, but this is going to be, you can't see it, it's going to be a Christmas stocking. This is all yarn that, I don't know if you can see that very well, it's kind of dark back there, but these are all yarns with multiple colors in them, so they can match a bunch of different yarns for, if I grab this, and I can find something in my drawers to match, to use double. This is all yarn for hats, donation hats. So whenever someone gives me yarn or I get yarn really cheap, I throw it in there, and then I can, whenever I feel like making up a quick hat for donation, I just go in there. This is my project box. I keep, let's see. I should have had that open. Wow, that was difficult. Anyway, I keep things in here. I have one of each size of crochet hook that I have. Tape measure, bobby pins for marking stitches, and cable hooks, and stitch counter. Anyway, so whenever I have a project going and I need to go somewhere, I just grab this whole thing, throw it in the bag that I'm using for the project, and I realize that snapping that probably is really loud. Anyway, grab it for the project, throw it in the bag. This right here is generally my project bag. And this here is Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart's loom is set up right now for my shawl. Some Tunisian hooks that don't fit in here. These are all my extras. Extra hooks and needles and cable hooks. These are the long looms where I keep them. They don't hang very well like I'd planned. This thing, I decided I'm going to start winding my yarn onto toilet paper rolls because they fit on here. So when I'm using two yarns, I can just stack them on top of each other and pull, and they don't get all tangled, and I hate it when they're all twisty. This is a project that's too big for anywhere. So I have an extra drawer for my big projects in my bedroom, but that's too big for the last drawer. And then I have my yarn sorted by color. This whole top row is white, or white-ish. I realize that one looks peach, but it's not. So I kind of store them by color, reds and pinks, greens. I couldn't figure out what color this was. Let's see. I can figure that out later. So, grays and blacks, browns and tans. So, that's how I store the bulk of my yarn. If I outgrow this area, my husband will kill me. Oh, I leave the all-in-one loom in its box and pull it out when I have a project. And this here, I was saving the wrappers with in the middle of the yarn, but I decided I didn't like that. So I just kept the wrapper, and I stapled a piece of the yarn to it, so that if I decide, and then when I'm done, I take a picture of this with whatever the project is, And I store that so that if I decide I like it, I like how it laid or how it fit, then I can go back and get that same yarn. And the looms, let's see, hold on. I had to move the light because it was shining right on it, right on me anyway. So I hang up my looms, and the two little ones are up top there, but I just hang them up there. I know they bang together, but not as much as they would if I put them on, like, on top of where my projects are. So I can just pull off. I need two hands to do it, but I just pull off the one that I'm looking for. Right now it doesn't seem I have any projects on the round looms. That's everything that I have. And let's see. That's it. That's how I store. I do have another tall drawer tower. I'm going to cover you up so you don't get sick. I have another tall drawer tower in my bedroom that has the big projects. I have another baby blanket in there, and an Afghan that I'm going to start, and then I have that big project right there. Ooh, don't look at that mess over there. Anyway, that's it. That's my room, or my yarn storage. Thanks for looking. Have a great day.